What's up, everyone? Aaron Chat's back again for another edition of Endless Sky. I want to thank Hurliver, I think that's your name, for telling me about, if you go into settings and you go into next, there is a boarding target priority, which I didn't even know this existed because I didn't even realize the previous and next here. So, if you look at boarding target priority and we change it to value, I don't know what mixed is, let's see here. Mixed accounts for the value divided by the distance. That's interesting. But if we do it by value, we'll choose the highest value ship instead of the closest ship too. Not sure that's going to be good in all cases. So we're going to leave it as proximity for now. And then we're on the Kostler hunting. Maybe we'll change it to value instead of proximity. So float sim, let's see here. Repair fighters, rehire crew, yeah. Hide unexplored map regions. Interesting. Show escorts, show stored outfits. Landing zoom. Oh, landing zoom. That's how you can turn that off. Scrolling speed. Whatever. Date format. Yeah, that's better. Like ISO dates. Like that better. Okay. Menu, let's do this. Enter the ship. So I am in, okay, I got the personal ship going on. Capture Elite is parked. I realize what I have to do to get the Emerald Sword stuff going. I basically got to hang around human space for a while. Just making sure all my stuff is here. Yep. So we just got to hang around human space. So we just go to all these systems until the chance hits. I think it's a 4% chance. We'll just keep landing. That's all we gotta do. Just keep landing on systems. 4% chance. Spaceport, nothing's going on there. Let's see if we could do a job board mission in the meantime. Escorts. Small marauders. I like that. It's killing stuff. I like that. And they added new missions and stuff, which is good. Little interesting tidbits about the early game. Alright. Oh, is this a time mission? By August 12th. Worm stench. Let's see if we can find the worm stench. My dog is going nuts upstairs. What's today's date? Where's the date today? Okay. July 31st. By August 12th, you say? Spaceport. Nothing. Maybe it's here. Nothing's there either. I'm not sure if I need to be in like Republic space or Free World space or whatever. I might fail this mission. Could be in there. Let's check that. There's like nothing going on here at all. Oh, there they are. Look at that. Did it. Worm stench. Worm stench is gonna die. Kill that thing. Just destroy it. Just murder. Done. Did it. Go land back on that planet. Collect our bounty, which costs us too much money anyway because of the crew costs. You know, I forgot who told me this, but this is an interesting thing I didn't think about. When you're in the Free Worlds campaign, okay, I didn't say that I did the mission, but okay. When you're in the Free Worlds campaign, let's head over to Seoul now. When you're in the Free Worlds campaign, the Republic is at war with you, so you could theoretically take over some of their planets, and then when the reputation resets, you'll be fine with the Republic. And I didn't think of that, and I should have, because it's an interesting tactic. However, I don't know if in the future they'll change the reputation system to check if that you've dominated any planets, which would mean, if there's any future things with the Republic. Well, actually, almost everything sort of flows through the Republic anyway, and you might screw things up. So I don't know. It's a gamble, really. Oh, look at this. We just hit something that I didn't realize. As you're coming in for landing, you realize that Mill Race is where Joe and Maria live, the couple you transported from Smuggler's Den. They recently wrote to you thanking you for your helping them begin a new life. Do you want to stop by and see how they're doing? Yes. You contact Joe and Maria, and they say they would definitely enjoy seeing you. On your way to the workers' barracks where they live, you stop by a small store and buy some chocolate, plus bread and fresh fruit, and some canned goods you think they would be able to use. They thank you for coming and welcome you into their home. Jesse's continuing to grow up, and they have another baby too. Joe says the work in the factories is exhausting and the hours are long, but they never need to worry about where their next meal will come from or what they'll be required to do to earn it. You leave feeling very glad that you have been able to make such a difference in someone's life. See that I'm making differences in lives. That's what I do. I basically made a difference in everyone's life in this whole galaxy. Good and bad. Pays for it. Whoop. Alright, so let's see here. Let's go down to... I mean, we'll head down to the free worlds, I guess. Just start poking around. We'll just land on all the planets that we got. %, chance, right? %, chance. That means like 1 out of 25 landings. Theoretically, we could just like stay in the one planet, just keep landing and doing this, but you know, let's see what's around. Landing. This is where I came from, right? New Boston. Let's see. Is there any like? No. You know, eventually this will hit. I think. No, whatever. There's nothing really interesting going on here. We're gonna head all the way up there just to waste some time as we're attempting to find oh, hold on a second. You died. Tragic. Very tragic. It's really unfortunate when they, when like a really tiny ship attacks you. You're like, well, that doesn't even make sense. Oh! Yes, we did it. Emerald Sword. Time to go. Here we go. Emerald Sword time. You receive an encoded message from Albert Foster. Look at how. Why is it so spaced out? The archaeologist who helped you to uncover the mysterious Sharangi ruins on Zug. He seems to be very excited. Aaron! Been a while, hasn't it? Remember the Sharangi dig site? We've just found something incredible here. Please come visit me on Zug. I don't think I could trust anyone else with this. We're accepting this. We are going to Zug now. Look at that. Figured it out. Boom. We're right in the area. Coming in. Making our way to Zug. We did it. We're on the trail again. Okay. You land at the dig site and notice that Albert was already waiting for you, watching your descent. He greets you as soon as the ship's door opens. Hello, Aaron. Would you like to go on a little tour of the museum? Of course I would! Museum? What museum? Didn't you know? There's a museum open within the dig site now, full of interesting artifacts. We turned it into quite a tourist trap. Here, follow me and I'll show you. You take the chance to catch up as he leads you into the ancient city's ruins, talking about the minor discoveries he's made so far, though he insists on keeping the reason he brought you here a surprise. He leads you to one of the Sharangi buildings that have been uncovered, skipping a long queue line before the entrance to find that the room has been filled with various artifacts and display cases. It's strange to see so many technological devices as old as some of prehistoric tools from ancient Earth, most of them so deteriorated you wouldn't even be able to imagine what they were used for if it wasn't for the descriptions next to their display cases. One of the most intact relics is a small metal statue of an individual Sharangi in flight, like the dragons of Skymoot, possibly a trophy for some event, or perhaps a mere sculpture of a popular character of their time. It's impossible to know now, but one thing is certain, it's the most faithful representation available of what they look like. The figure matches almost perfectly the ones you saw in your dream, back in Ildaria. As you turn your head to look at how tall the doors of this house are, then, back at the statue again, you realize how big they must have been. It's hard to imagine the size their spaceships must have been to even hope to fit a creature this large. This is an impressive collection. It is. But it's not even the main attraction for you today. Follow me. After the tour is over, he leads you to another building in an area that is off limits to the general public. Here it is. There's a tunnel going deep underground inside the room, but Albert sets his attention on a large safe instead. As he opens it up, he begins to explain the situation. So, from what we know, the Sharangi died off in a war of catastrophic proportions. One of our interns suggested we survey deeper underground to check for military facilities or bunkers, even though our previous scans didn't show anything interesting, so we allowed her to play around with the ground-penetrating radar. And wouldn't you believe it, there were some angled pieces of metal under the dirt, clearly man-made. Well, Sharangi made, in this case. So we dug deeper and found what we can only assume to have been a bunker, showing signs of being hit by a powerful kinetic weapon. Despite the damage, we could still salvage some artifacts from the debris, particularly this thing. Albert opens the safe and shows you a weathered red metal cube, around 1/4 meter on each side. He struggles with the weight, but manages to set it down on the floor. This appears to be a data storage device of some sort. It was connected to what we think were once computers, but nothing else was salvageable after spending thousands of years under the wet soil. Based on how sturdy this thing is, it's plausible that some of the data could have survived, like a time capsule. I have a contact back on Vinci who could possibly figure this out, and this is where you come in. You remember John, right? I don't remember John. I can't leave the dig site, but I also don't have anyone else I could trust to carry such a valuable artifact. Will you take it there for me? Yes! Who's John again, though? Oh, you don't remember him? He's a scientist who worked with us when we were investigating the church on Midgard. He has all the fancy equipment needed to look into this cube. All right. I'll take it to him. Splendid! You put the cube in an inconspicuous backpack and carry it back to your ship. Albert gives you an address where you'll deliver the cube, mentions that you will be paid after transporting it, and wishes you good luck on your travel. We're back in. We're back in. We're getting this ship. Where am I going here? We're getting the ship. We are in this quest line now. Just took a little bit to trigger the mission. So remember, sometimes this game has a lot of random chance, not just on boarding, but in general the missions. So it's like, it's almost like, I'm trying to think how to. It's almost like the game expects you to stay around human space for this stuff, which, I mean, is reasonable, actually. You arrive on Vinci and carry the cube to the address Foster gave you. You find that John has been waiting for you. So, Foster's up to no good again, huh? He laughs as he lets you into his lab. Let's see here. It doesn't seem likely that we'll get into trouble this time. I'm slightly concerned by myself. Now, we're not getting in trouble. You set the backpack with the cube down on the table and open it up. Well, he's paying me to help with this, so no problem with me. It's not like everyone gets to see the exotic things he finds firsthand. I mean, an artificial singularity. He trails off, reminiscing about the adventure the three of you had in the deep. John proceeds to examine the cube. He's strong enough to pick it up with no problems and look at it from different angles, trying to find some port to connect to. He finds one, but it's so deteriorated that any attempts to use it would be fruitless. He places the cube inside a machine to take a deeper scan of the object and watches it silently working, staring patiently at the screen. Yes, this seems to be a data storage device of some sort. It's made to be sturdy, like a black box, so it's plausible that we could recover some data from it. This is going to take a very long time, though. How long, you ask? A couple of months, probably. It depends on how alien this thing is, and if it's encrypted or not. But I should at least figure out if there's any recoverable data in here by then. John says he'll drop you a message once his results come out, and you part ways and return to your ship. Well then, looks like we're going to have to do some running around for a couple of months. So, let's see here. It's September 4th. So what's a couple of months? November? I mean, so we're just going to have to, like, go around. So here's the thing. So we have to waste time, so I can't, like, keep reloading. So what we're going to do is probably just, like, waste some time by going over to here and farming some Korath, because why not? Makes sense to me. And by farming, I mean, like, making money. So, like, a lot of these missions, I'm assuming, are for, like, earlier in the game. I guess. I don't know. But if they were for earlier in the game, you could be doing multiple, like, side missions at the same time. And then you wouldn't have to wait, like, 2 months. You would just be doing something else in the meantime. And all of a sudden, the other side mission would come into play. I don't know if that's, like, a lot of these side missions can happen all at the same time. Or out of, like, you know, when they make a side mission, it's like, oh, you're probably in this part of the main campaign, but maybe not. I wonder if there's, like, speedruns to this game where they, like, and I wonder what the end goal is to, like, kill the pug. I don't know. I wonder if there are speedruns to this game. That'd be weird. Uh-oh. We're under attack. Shangri-La's under attack. I'm joining it. Oh, yeah. There we go. See, already. Oh, they killed it. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, you know, maybe I'll change the boarding priority to the thing. Tube fillet. Don't kill the tube fillet. You're killing the tube fillet. You're killing everything. This is unacceptable. Well, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, thanks for that. So, okay, so let's do that, actually. We're going to change this to boarding based on value. Okay, let's try that. We're not gonna capture stuff, so I'm not even gonna I don't even care. I don't even care. This is probably the one, but you know what? Doesn't matter. We're gonna go take this. So value might not be good if it's like a different one. I'll take it. We're gonna take. Let's see here. We'll take your triple plasma core. Thank you. We'll take that too, because why not? Jump drive we don't need right now. Blaze Pike, Infernos. I'm going to take your Infernos because, you know, why not? Let's see here. Anything else of value? It's funny that the jump drive is only like this much. Liquid sodium cooler I'm going to take just because, you know, why not? A lor'kas. How about my ships? How about you go help them? Thanks. It's interesting. They're like, normally they actually go, like, attack all these other ships. But they did not. Alright, let's see what this lor'kas has. A triple plasma core. Hells yeah. Let's see here. Liquid sodium cooler. We got one already. Everything else doesn't matter. I'm going to kill you now. Who's like hyperheaving? That's crazy. Don't be hyperheaving me. How dare you? I'm going to capture one of these. Well, maybe I won't. Okay. That's a cost lore. Watch. Watch this. This one's going to happen and I'm going to be so pissed. 425. 5.3. Oh, it's got a scram drive. Oh my god. If this would have been it, I would have been so freaking pissed. But this is a cost lore, and like, it's doable with my other ship. So if this had a, oh man, so close, you know. I guess we'll take that too. So we had a... Oh my god, get away from me. No, okay. I'm not sure I like the actual... Okay, that didn't work. Alright, so that was enough of that. Let's go land here. Sell off what we got. Oh, look at that. We got something. Holy crap! Oh my god, what the hell's going on here? Oh my god, I'm gonna die! Oh my god, I can't believe it. Holy crap, that's so hilarious. Well, looks like some people got revenge on me.